best part about living in the tower is you have $1,000,000 views. You're getting paid to have an intimate relationship with nature. I see so much wildlife. Sunsets are gorgeous, sunrises are gorgeous, stars are amazing. You really can't go wrong with a fire tower, honestly. Hi, I'm Kelsey, and I'm a fire lookout. A fire lookout is basically someone that lives in a tower on top of a mountain by themselves and looks for smokes and then calls them in to report fires. Fire season starts at the end of March, and I'm there full time until the end of October usually. And on the off season, I live in a house like anyone else. I miss it so much. It's so funny because my bedroom is kind of like a shrine to my tower. I have so many photos on the wall and paintings, and it's pretty comical. People come over and they're like, do you have a personality or is this your entire personality? And I'm like, good question. I don't really know. I love it. I'd say the job is predominantly done by an older generation. All of my coworkers are at least 50 to 70 years old. So it's a little unusual. Every fire tower is actually really different. The fire tower I work in has no electricity or running water. So I have a propane stove and propane lights, so little lanterns essentially, a bed, there's a table, a little bookshelf, and then the only like universal item I'd say that's actually in a tower is what we call our fire finder, which is located in the center of the room, I guess, and we use that to call in our smokes. %90 of the towers you work in are historic, so you're gonna run into leaky windows, drafty windows, it gets really cold, bugs come in all the time. We don't often have like a propane heater, so you've gotta have enough wood. You're basically surviving up there on top of a mountain.
Rufus, are we gonna go for a walk?
I live with my dog, so living in a tower isn't too bad because I have my best friend with me. This is Rue. She's my baby. We'll do yoga together, play hide and go seek around the catwalk, which is like the balcony around the fire tower. We do puzzles together, we read books, and then after work we always do a big hike. So we stay pretty busy. When I get bored at night, we'll do what I call club lookout. Basically, I have a lot of solar lanterns and solar LED lights that flash different colors, and then I also turn multiple headlamps on for strobe lights and blast music and just dance like an idiot. Nothing is more fun to me in the world than looking stupid while dancing. How fun would it be if there was a lost hiker and they saw my rave lights at night and I rescued them? Maybe it makes me sound a little crazy, but I love calling in fires. It's like a little mini adrenaline rush. It's the most exciting part of the job. It's like why we're sitting up there all day is to wait for a smoke. And so when it finally happens, it's a good feeling. You're gonna be helping the community. You're gonna maybe help a rancher from his entire property being burnt over. So it's always kind of an exciting moment, and you're the first one to start the ball rolling and get people in there and yeah, hopefully help out.